All right, I know it's been a minute since I put out a video. Had family down for, we had all these holidays and just been a lot going on. I am working on the house. I'm working on bird blocks. Started going one way and let the light catch up. Hello. All right, I started going one way, but I just didn't like the way that it looked. I'll show you what I was doing. I started off gonna do bird blocks, like that. What I wanted to do was board and batten on the bird blocks and board and batten on the gable end. There we go. But it doesn't look right. I don't like the way that it looks. It doesn't match anything. So I went and got some tongue and groove. I'll crawl upstairs just a second and show you what that looks like. That's what I'm working on now. Now I've got to take where I've got the board and batten, or just the boards right now. I got to tear all that out. I got to pull that out, and I'll show you what I've got behind it and redo it. I'm going to go back with the tongue and groove. What I'm going to do, I have lights that are going to mount right up there in the center, which, of each one. That'll be for backlighting on the ceiling. It's going to be all the way around. This side over here is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I have all the structure for the porch that comes in and ties into it, so I have to work around that. When I get this side done, the other side should go pretty fast. What I've done is I've gone through on the table saw and I have trimmed the tongue off of the top board. I'm putting these, I know it's kind of weird, but I'm putting these with the tongue facing up. It's easier to slide the bottom board in over all this other stuff if the tongue is facing up. So I've gone through and I've trimmed it off on a bevel. It's pretty much the same bevel that's already on there. That way, it doesn't match perfect, but it's close. So now I just put 3 in, go pretty fast, and the bottom one takes a little while, up and down, trying to get it to fit. But I want the gaps. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but as close as I can get it anyway, without spending all day. Okay, I've managed to make my way over. I'm 4 wide over here. Now what I have to do, I'm starting to work around the porch structure. And this is kind of a pain in the butt because, I'll come up here and show you, I have to cut this off. You can see my mark, maybe. Take an electric chainsaw and cut that off. This one's not gonna be too bad. The other ones that are up against the rafter, just gotta be careful with those, or else you'll end up cutting into the rafter, and I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna get up here with the electric chainsaw instead of using the gas one. I'm gonna try to trim that off. So let's see if I can do that right quick without messing anything up or falling off on a chainsaw. I think the bearings are about gone on this little chainsaw. It's not pretty, but it'll work. One. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually push on it.
Smells like burnt wood.
Yes, it does.
It's way back there.
Oh, grab it for me, would you? A lot of cold air blowing through that hole. There we go. These little springs are strong.
There was a lot of cold air.
It was. Okay, there's that. Done. That just about wraps it up for the lights up high. What these are a 3000 Kelvin gimbaled light, and I'm putting them between every one of the rafters out here in the main part of the house, and they're gonna shine up all the way, you know, and sort of backlighting up against the ceiling. Between that and then having light a big chandelier, or I don't know, a big light fixture hanging down from the ceiling should give us plenty of light in the living room. I don't want this place lit up really, really bright. I mean, we're gonna have natural light from outside, but you know, there's plenty of light. I don't want it to be really dark in here. So that's what I'm working on. All those are installed. I'll come out on the porch, and you can see on the back side of the bird blocks up here, all I have left to do is put in the little J boxes, which has your drivers for the LEDs. I did buy extra. I really have enough to do. These things are cheap. I bought enough to do the whole house again, both sides. Just because if, you know, a year or two or whatever, these things start going bad, or I have one that goes bad, I have one to replace it. And I don't have to buy something else, since these will no longer be available. You know how things change. I won't have to replace them all. I'll just have one, and you just swap them out. The bird blocks will get insulated, probably spray foam insulation on the backside, and then the backside gets covered up, so you won't see any of that. These are actually rated to be against insulation, for fireproof and getting hot and whatever. It's okay to do that. I know everybody's going to say you can't put it against. Yes, you can. That's why I bought these. So that part is done. I need to start pulling the wire down through there. I have some of the other wiring already done. I've been working on that. I've been as busy as I can be. Most of the snow is gone now. I can show you pictures of a lot of the snow that we got. I'll try to throw some of that in there, but yeah, there's not much left. We've had probably close to 2 weeks up here that, you know, we were covered in snow. But it's going away now, which is good. It's easier to get out and mess around. It's, you know how guys that deal with snow all the time, it's just messy. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. We have been busy. I know I've been missing for a while. You know, I had family here from the East Coast. Then we had all the holidays, and then we were in Texas for a little while. We've been doing some traveling, and we're just enjoying the holidays, just like everybody else. I don't do this for a living. I do this to share some stuff with you guys. I know everybody thinks, you know, you've got a YouTube channel, you have a monetized channel, you've got, you know, X amount of subscribers, you're making a lot of money on YouTube. That's not true. This one camera right here, that camera and lens right there cost more than I've made on YouTube in all of 2020. So I'm not getting rich on YouTube. It's not my living. It's not what I do for a living. It's gas money. I mean, there's just not that much to it. If I were one of these channels that had, 150, 200,000 subscribers, I'd probably be posting every day. I mean, that would be my living. And you never know, one of these days it may be. But right now, guys, I'm just trying to get this house done. I still have property in another state. We have a lot of stuff here. We have family everywhere. So I'm just like y'all. Days are busy. I have things to do. And, sometimes I just back away and just try to get things done. So that's why I've been gone. It's not, haven't been sick or no one's been hurt or nothing going on. It's just been busy. So I'm just now getting to wrapping things up and start putting some more videos out. And once we get to where it's easier to film and you're not in the dark and, it may become more frequent. But right now, and I'm just trying to get this thing done and work out here in the cold. So that's all of this one. I'm going to finish this one up right here. You can see I have a mess and stuff is everywhere. So I need to clean this place up a little bit and get to pulling some more wire. We'll see you guys on the next one.